Hey, what's up everybody? Justin Sardi here, and today we have a very special guest blog post lined up for you. Our guest poster today is Jasmine. She's a Power TubeSift user, and she's a regular poster in our Facebook groups. Actually, if you're not in our Facebook group, we'll actually link to that right below this video. Her and a couple other people are regularly posting awesome case studies, things like that in the group, and we actually reached out to her because she posted an amazing case study. She's always posting great results. And we're like, hey, do you want to come on our blog and share exactly what you're doing? So that is how she ended up being on our blog. And today she's going to be talking all about how she generated over 1.2 million euros for a client in just 12 months using YouTube ads. She's going to be sharing strategies behind that, all of that good stuff. And like I said, there's more of this content in our Facebook group as well, so definitely jump in there. And if you have a similar case study or you've gotten awesome results using YouTube ads, TubeSift, any of that good stuff, feel free to reach out to us, support@tubesift.com, and let us know, hey, I'd love to be on your blog as well. We'd love to feature you, just like we're featuring Jasmine today. So let's go ahead and let Jasmine take it away.
Hello guys, I'm Jasmine, your YouTube ad specialist. In this video, I will be revealing some strategies that I follow to run YouTube ads that help my clients generate 1.2 million euros in sale in the past 12 months. We all know that setting up, optimizing and scaling YouTube ads is not an easy task. Now let's have a look together and see what are these important strategies that we have to consider while running ads. I've been in this niche for quite some time and I would like to show you the results that I have given my clients in the past 1 year. So as you see here that we have spent quite a lot of money for doing advertising for my clients, but it was very fruitful for us. As you could see that we have got a return on investment, or I would say ROAS of over 2. So we have got nearly 3, so which is around 1.2 million euros. And thanks to YouTube advertising getting us to this level as of today. So there are a lot of strategies that we have used. All these results didn't come in a matter of a month. It took us some time to adjust to the algorithm and know when to optimize and when not to optimize, when to pause a campaign and when not to pause a campaign. So there were a lot of trying and testing that we have done in order for us to now get this amount as revenue. So I would be just speaking about few strategies that we have implemented, and you have to make sure that you remember that these results are not going to come to you in just a matter of days or in just 1 month. So it's going to take some time for Google to adjust to your demands in order for it to give you the results. There are some points that I would like to highlight which I have used while running my campaigns in the past 1 year especially. So the first and the foremost is understanding the algorithm. So what I mean here is you understanding the KPIs, so you know what CPC is. So you need to understand when the view rate is good, and how do you understand if your CTR is good. Get to know the KPIs, the important KPIs Google works with. So that's one thing, and implement our full testing process. So what I mean here is that it's always initially it's always a testing phase. So you need to know how you're going to run campaigns. For example, if you just run one campaign with one ads in just an ad group, initially it's not going to give you any results. You need to try different ad creatives, and you need to have different ad groups and different types of campaigns. So you need to probably start off with a keyword campaign and then go to placement, and then maybe even try custom intent, then go ahead with custom affinity, etc. I'm going to make a video about the testing order of running campaigns, so you could have a look at it on my YouTube channel. And but for now you need to understand that there is a testing process that needs to be maintained while running a campaign. So, and then the other thing is create stability and consistency. So what I mean here is, and most of us are going wrong here, is having a stability in running the campaigns. I have seen and I have worked with few clients who just have ran their ads for like 2 weeks and they didn't get any results and they pause it. So no, that's the biggest mistake you're doing, is when if you want to really have some results coming to you from YouTube or from Google audiences, you need to run your campaigns for some time. You need to test it for some time. Do not jump into conclusions just by seeing a data of 1 or 2 weeks. initially the results will be bad, because the algorithm is getting used to it and Google is understanding what you're demanding from it. It takes some time for the tool to understand what you need. So you need to have some stability in running your campaigns. And what I mean by consistency is that you need to maintain a style of running your ad campaigns. So if you say that probably image oriented ad videos are giving you better results, so just go on with it. Or if you're trying to show your face in your video ads, that is later on converting and giving you a lot of sales and leads, then go ahead with it. Just stick to that. So but initially you have to try few things. You have to, when I go to the second point, implementing a full testing process, you need to test different types of ad creatives, different types of campaigns and targetings, and different types of bidding strategies in order to see which is giving you a good value, which is giving you good results. Retargeting strategies. Google, or I could say YouTube, has the best performing retargeting strategies. If you have good audiences coming to your websites, or you have amazing subscribers and views for your YouTube channel, start retargeting your audiences. You already have warm audiences with you, or I could say these are audiences who already know you, so it's best to retarget them. So use retargeting strategies for running your campaigns. And the next thing I would like to even highlight is small spend, test and grow. So what I really mean here is that sometimes you start off your campaigns with a decent budget, and you could see that those campaigns are running really well. You could spend less and see how it's growing for you, but you need to have a lot of data in order to do that. If you're initially starting your business and you want to do YouTube ads or Google ads for your business, and you do not have a lot of data coming in, spending less amount or spending less on your campaigns, it's not going to give you good results. So scaling strategies, what I mean is that if at all you're spending say 100 a day for your campaigns, and it's already giving you very decent results, you're having a lot of conversions, you're having sales also coming in, and you want to accelerate your results, then go ahead and start scaling those campaigns. So maybe you could go to 150 a day, or you can even go to 500 a day if you want, and definitely it's going to give you a lot of good results, because it's already been performing well in the past. So these are the strategies, or these are the points that I look into while running my campaigns. I could show you some examples. So as you see here, for this client, we have in the past 6 months, I've taken the data of past 6 months, and you see we have just spent over $24,000 dollars, and the revenue we have gained for this client is $134K. So you see the return on investment, or return on ad spent, that is ROAS, is over 5, which is really amazing. And we have few months for this client, we have few months where we have even gone up to 8 or 9, so the results are really good in this. The strategies that I've used is these, so I make sure that I stick to these things, and that's how I run my campaigns. So as you see here, for this client, we have been running few campaigns over here, and we usually use max conversions and target CPA. So we make sure that we consider few KPIs in our mind all the time and check on a daily basis. That's like CTR. I consider always, when I start off the campaign, I always keep an eye on the CTR, and then we see the view rate. So I want to see how well the landing page is converting as well. And then I go ahead and check the CPV, and then probably see what the CPL is. That's something I always validate. I see how much we are spending per lead. So it depends on your business. It depends on what business and how much you're willing to spend on a lead, if you're having qualified leads. And then you see you also have another KPI to keep in mind once you're having leads and that's converting into sales. So you always need to see how much you're also spending on each sale. It's not an issue for us to have spend around 300 also, because you see in end of the day the value for our conversion. So for this client we have in past 6 months, so this is how much, $163,000 is something that's been earned as a revenue. and something else, I make a custom audience to see the margin. That's to see how much we are getting out of YouTube. So you see the margin, or I could say the profit that we have got after spending in ads. So we are in profit here of around 140. We are here profit of around 140,000 after spending 23,000 on ads. So you see, these are the KPIs that I always keep in consideration to see how well my campaigns are running. So with these points in mind and using the strategies to scale up, this is what has gotten me this results in the past 1 year. Just wanted to share this information with you to give you a proof that YouTube ads do work to scale up your business. I hope you will be using these strategies to run YouTube ads from hereafter. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye bye.